Hands up if, like me, you are crazy and decided to do NaNoWriMo this year. Hi everybody, it's Lydia here. So yeah, I did decide to do NaNoWriMo this year. I had been thinking about it all through October and couldn't come up with an idea, and then of course 3 days into November I come up with this idea, and so now I am really behind, but I have an idea that I really like. My novel, which I'm not going to go into too much, is called The Unreadables. Well, that's its working title anyway, and I'm not going to tell you what it's about because I'm still deciding myself. No, I know I have an outline pretty much completely done and I have started it, thank God, but I just need a few days to have like a good go at it and catch up, and I will be able to do that. I'm quite a quick typer, so I should be fine. The hardest thing I find with writing stories like this though is the research, like especially because I started late. I'm spending so much time researching random things that takes away from being able to write, and I don't like writing things that I haven't like thought about and looked into properly, so that's why it's taken me so long. It's really annoying because I literally just want to sit there and just type for like a few good straight hours and just get a good few thousand words written, but I can't do that because I just find myself researching and going on Google and being like, what does this name mean, or what is martial law, or you know, any writer can testify to this, that your reading history just when you're writing just looks ridiculous. I think the worst thing for me is names. Like, I can't just pick a random name out of a hat. I have to have a name that has a specific meaning to reflect the character, and it takes so long to search for those. Like, I've literally spent so long in the last couple of days just looking through lists of names because they meant various things, and oh it's so frustrating. I just want to be able to like find the perfect name. Thankfully, like, it literally took me about a day to find the perfect name for my lead character. Thankfully I now have, but it also meant that I had to find perfect names for her family, and I haven't even started on half the other characters in the story, so it's just taken me so long. But I do like the idea I have. It's kind of one I used to write a lot. When I was in school I wrote all the time, but in the past couple of years I just haven't really had any ideas, or I've started things and just got bored of it and thought, oh no, it's rubbish. But this idea is actually something that I really like, and I have pretty much got the entire plot written out, so that's great because normally I just don't have that. Like, I have the beginning or I have the middle, but I definitely don't have the whole thing. And I do actually have like a full idea in my head, and most of it's written out. It's just finding the time, like just having like a long period of time where you can literally just sit down and write for a good few hours and get a load of chunk written. It's just finding that time, and now I get distracted by like TV or Netflix, and I sort of like, I'm really bad at like, oh, I want to watch an episode of that, or I've got to catch up on that, and so I'll watch it, and then I'll be like, oh, I can just watch the next episode, it's only another 30 minutes, that doesn't matter. 3 hours later I haven't written anything and I've watched 5 episodes of The Good Wife. So yeah, I could never be a writer because I just don't have the discipline. I guess I'm so bad at procrastinating, but oh, I'm determined to write this, and I really want to achieve this year because I have been signed up to NaNoWriMo for 7 years and I haven't done it once, and I really want to achieve it this year and complete it. I'm determined to do it, even if it means knowing the meaning of every single name in the English language, which I probably will by the end of it. Anyway, let me know below if you're doing it and how you're getting on, because I know we're all struggling right now, but we can do this. We can do this. I'm sure you're all doing a lot better than me. Just know I've only written like 700 words, so you've got to be doing better than me. Anyway, let me know below how you're doing, because we have to get each other through this, you know, tough times and all that. I will see you on Monday. I hope you have a good weekend, but until then, bye!